Matt Brown here from Matt Brown's Guitar Studio. So we're going to do a short but sweet lesson on Nirvana's Cleanup Before She Comes in this one. So with the tuning of this one, it's in drop D tuning, but if you try to play along with the recording, you'll notice he's a little bit out of tune. So keep that in mind if you try to play along. So we're going to start off like we always do at the very beginning with this one. We're in the key of D and we've got a real simple riff to start off with. So all we're doing here is pedaling on the low open D and then playing some C sharp and D notes on the 5th string like this. So it's pretty quiet, you got the palm muting there. He's kind of bringing out the D note on the 5th fret of the 5th string there a little bit. So you can, could accent it or like let up on the palm muting a little bit if you want to bring that out a little bit more. With the main riff, you're going to hear a tail ending to it that occurs at the beginning in just the 8th measure. Later on in the song, he pretty much throws it in just about every other measure. So this is what I'm talking about. So that type of thing. That takes care of our first verse riff. Now we're going to move on and look at the chorus part. Alright, so there it is. Let's break down the chords to this one. So first chord we have is a G chord. The way he's doing this is fretting the, it's just the 5th fret of the 6th string, muting the 5th string, and then you're strumming the open 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Not really hearing the 1st string in this one at all. Alright, next chord we have is a B flat chord. This is played on your middle 4 strings. It's 1, 3, 3, 3. Then we basically have some power chords here. So those are just your 3-string power chords here. We've got a C sharp, that is 4, 6, 6 on strings 5, 4, and 3, moving to a D5 on the same strings, and then you've got like your, drop D power chords at the end here. D5 is just your opens, and the F chords there at the 3rd fret. So I'll just play this slowly for you. And the rhythm here, we have this. So you have like a snare kind of hit on beat 2 and on beat 4 here, because there's no drums. So that's kind of what he's doing. So that's the first measure. Then you're going to the B flat chord. Here you're just getting the snare hit on beat 2. Concludes the measure with a low D, and then we get the riff. Then we have the first measure again. So the second measure of the riff is a little bit different this time. Instead of going to a low D at the end of the riff, he goes to an A5 power chord here at 0, 2, 2, like. And then the next measure we have this. So that's just an A5 power chord going to an F5. So 0, 2, 2 going to 3, 3, 3 on the 3 biggest strings there. And the last measure we have is we have a muted strum with an A5 power chord going to a B flat 5 power chord like this. And then we're to the riff. So later in the song, the riff gets a little more aggressive. Volume increases, that kind of thing, as the intensity and, the extra vocal tracks come in and all of that. But those are all of the parts to the whole song. So that does it for Cleanup Before She Comes, another amazing Nirvana song. So if you guys would like the tabs for this one, just shoot me an email. My email address is there on the screen, so please subscribe, please sign up for notifications, maybe sign up for my Patreon if you feel so inclined to give me your sweet money. Alright, I'm Matt Brown. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around for playing more lessons.